Los Angeles has a 9-7 lead. We had a brawl here in the Texans-Jags game. You're going to see Al-Shaer come in and hit Trevor Lawrence as he was going down, and it is going down between the Texans and the Jags. An immediate brawl, a clear cheap shot. 3 different flags flew in. I'm going to lay out here. Guys, can we put up the audio and they can watch the replays here? This is not a good-looking play by Al-Shaer against Trevor Lawrence that the medical professionals run out to attend to as the fracas continues on the sidelines. Let's listen.
In my opinion,
another flag has come down with the activities on the bench, but the bigger concern right now is what's going on with Trevor Lawrence. A brutal hit from Al-Shaer.
it's everything you're not supposed to do. Everything. You'll see this in slow motion, and Al-Shaer does everything you're trying to prevent in this situation. It's reckless. It's disrespectful. There's an honor that you give to your opponent on the football field, and you respect him, and there's opportunities to be physical and give big hits and play this game in that manner, and there's other times when there's a respect that you grant to your opponent, and especially in the situation with Trevor Lawrence and that shoulder injury.
D'Amico Ryan's out there now saying to Al-Shaer, get to the sideline. Get
to the sideline so you can go up the tunnel and get off the field.
And you're going to see it again.
I mean, this is just everything. Shoulder, he's in the sliding posture.
There's a launch.
You raise the forearm, you go to the head and neck area.
A horrible-looking play in Jacksonville. Al-Shaer ejected.
There's an opportunity to pull
There might
off.
be some more discipline. What you're watching here happened about 3 minutes ago. We wanted to bring it to you relatively in its entirety so you could see what happened, and clearly it happened in front of the Jacksonville bench. The Jacksonville offensive players who were on the field on that play immediately trying to enact their form of justice, I guess you would say. Texans have to come over to back up their guy. Terrible looking scene in that division matchup there, and we can tell you that Trevor Lawrence has sat up. They brought the cart out for him, and he was alert and awake and went to the locker room sitting up in the cart after this vicious personal foul, unnecessary roughness hit.
That's a foul, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's ejected. Now remember, flags are thrown. New York is looking at all of this action, and they can recommend an ejection if they see something. We're going to have fouls on both teams, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if we also have several players thrown out of the game.
Well, and you also have the cart out now for Trevor Lawrence, which I mean, he's up, which is great to see. He is standing.
All right,
up.
let's catch you up in time here a little bit. There's Lawrence. Told you, alert, awake, sitting up in the cart. He would go into the locker room. Here's the call.
Sent to the locker room. And now we're going to hear Land Clark.
Personal foul, defense number 0. Personal foul, offense number 17. Personal foul, offense number 22. Both numbers 0 and 22 are disqualified.
So we'll step aside. Al-Shaer's day is done early in Houston.
Al-Shaer ejected. You also have Jarian Jones ejected for the Jaguars. Al-Shaer with some sideline personnel and a law enforcement officer taking him up the tunnel.
This is him before that.
Yeah.
Al-Shaer and Brandon Sheriff getting involved in a shouting match.
As offensive linemen come over to talk about what they felt Al-Shaer did wrong. Okay, well, that's as much as we can show you of that.